morning, physics students. I just wanted to explain, if you missed the last time you had lab, what you're going to be doing the next time we have lab. I gave everyone a bunch of materials, and if you look at the Maximum Horizontal Displacement investigation in your Google Classroom, and you click on it, it'll kind of give you the premise of the contest that we're going to be running in your next lab class. So you had a week from your lab to design an object that would undergo maximum horizontal displacement. So you need to look up what those words mean, and you need to know what materials I'm providing to you. I'm going to give you CDs and mouse straps and everything else that's in this bag. So this bag contains some various pencils, various sizes of pencils and different pencils that you can use. There are balloons, there's rubber bands, various sizes of rubber bands, and there's also a bunch of different sizes of bead. I don't know if you can see these. Various types of beads are in here. So the idea is you have to make an object that uses these devices. It has to use one of each of these things, but it can use as many of them as you want. You just need to ask for them. So if you make an object, you start to make an object, you're like, I really need more CDs, then ask for them and I'll give them to you. I need more mouse straps. I need more pencils of different sizes. You have beads that have this characteristic, then I'll provide this for you. But the idea is you have to use one of each of those things, and you can use as many as you want to make an object, and you're going to put it on an X on the floor, and when I say 3, 2, 1, go, you release it. You don't throw it, you don't kick it. Somehow it's stored energy inside of it. When you release it, it's going to undergo its maximum horizontal displacement. Now, between when you had lab and when I see you next, you should be making your device and actually taking data. Even if that data is, it didn't work at all. I made this thing and it didn't move. That's data. Write it down. I changed it this way and it still didn't move. Write it down. That's data. It moved half a centimeter. Hey, motion. That's fine. Write it down as data. So the idea is, the phenomenon is, we need an object that's going to move. And in your phenomenon, you should also write information like, what are you going to use the CD for? What could you possibly use the pencils for? What could the bead be used for? All of that goes in your phenomenon, in your explanation. In your claim, you draw a picture of what you think is going to work, the object that you first thought would be the best option. And then as you're making it, you're writing your evidence, you're gathering evidence. This worked, this didn't work, this made distance, this didn't make distance. When you come to class, we're going to test it for your final thing, and then we're going to do some reasoning. What worked better for different objects? What worked poorly in our competition? And there will be prizes, and this is going to occur the next time you have lab. So you had lab on, let's say, day 1. I don't see you again until another day 1, so you've got 6 days to figure out how to make a maximum horizontal displacement device. Have fun, do physics, and involve your families. Involve your parents or whoever lives in your house, maybe some younger siblings you're babysitting. They'd have a fun time making objects as well. Again, if you need more materials, just ask me when you see me or send me an email.